ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Northwestern has the kickoff team on the field as we are about ready to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Give to the back. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week. A commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, there he goes. Up near the 40-yard line. They'll mark it at the 39 to pick up a 15. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive linemen. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
And the Buckeyes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback making checks. Back to throw, it's Sayin. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This is either complete confidence or a hint of recklessness. Opening drive, 4th down, own territory, going for it.
How about the defense trying to slow this dude down? He's a Heisman contender for a reason. He's so difficult to tackle, and what a challenge. All week long, they knew that they had to key on this guy and really try to at least limit him if they were going to win.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. The Buckeyes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Gives it on the option. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. And early on, this guy has flipped on the machine switch. Nobody did that better for the Buckeyes than J.K. Dobbins back in 19. Averaged over 6 yards a carry. Breaks into the open. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll leave it with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. 5-star backer, verbal commitment, and some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Oh, and these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy.
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So the Northwestern Wildcats offense will have its first possession of the game. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get TFLs, get sacks, it's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
This offense comes out clearly wanting to throw the football. Nothing good on first down with incompletion. And how about this? You've got to protect your quarterback. That is priority number 1, and they give up a sack on play 2.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Covey. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Looking downfield on first down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run. Touchdown. They'll run it. Fighting off the defender.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
And that last play is why it is a gift to have a short-term memory in this game. 2nd and long coming up. Leaves it with the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. His first one of the day gave that leg a workout 5 times in last week's victory. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. They think there's room to run to the right here. Got enough for the first. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25.
Here we go. Ready, go.
They'll start this drive going to the air. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to, and instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over it from the moment the ball left his hand.
It's complete to the right.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter.
Fly trumpet.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Incomplete, thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
Nice job in coverage on that 3rd and short, defensively taking all the throws and options away for the quarterback, and now we're setting up 4th down.
Northwestern will have to punt it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Then that last drive, if you want to call it that, was efficient. One big run for a score, David. See if they can do it again.
Yeah, and I find it hard-pressed they're not going to give it right back to him. You break that long of a run, get a touchdown, Jesse, I'm assuming he's going to touch it again.
You're absolutely right, Dave. And everybody in this stadium, I think, is expecting him to get it again, too. Big-time players make big plays in big games. Let's see what he can do here.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Got a man. It's Norton. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. And the Buckeyes decide to punt it away. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. Here comes the offense onto the field again. The give. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Wagner. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there.
I like the slot receiver because he gives his quarterback a good option working the middle of the field. He's a nice weapon in this offense.
He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Got him downfield. Oh, he's got some space. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. The give on the option. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Firing deep. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
You just feel like the sense of urgency is going up for this offense. Now, they haven't had that many possessions so far in the game, and because they've got no points now, it feels like the quarterback's starting to press. He's trying to make it happen on his own.
Unleashes one deep. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Makes the catch. It's Peoples. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. They've gotten deep into the conference race, sitting on top of the standings right now. That conference championship game is starting to loom large.
It is, and there's so much at stake, right? Like knowing in the 12-team playoff that I have a chance to get a bye, right? If I can win my conference. So a lot at stake. They've done really well. They're at the top of the leaderboard right now, Palmer, but a little bit of the season still left.
Yeah, you got to focus on today. We're at that time of season where all of us love talking about what's coming up and predicting who that conference championship game is going to be. Can they go to the playoff? It all doesn't matter if you don't win this game today, so you've got to be focused here. This is a massive game.
To the air, it's Sayin. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
The Buckeyes are marching down the field. To the air on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Roberts. Dragged down at the 43, but it's a pickup of 10 on that one. Now on 1st down from the 43-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Finds his tight end. They stop him at the 22, 15-yard pickup on the play, and a 1st down just outside the red zone.
Stop me when you've heard this before. 1st down, 1st down, 1st down. Just continuing to put 1st downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Roberts. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. How valuable is a tight end in the red area? Now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
I love it. Find the big fella down in the red area. Big target.
Beck's going for the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buckeyes. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance.
And this is blowout city. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen explosive plays. They score again here right before halftime. I don't know, guys. I mean, can we do running clock in the second half?
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Northwestern wants to go quickly. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Under fire. He's going to throw deep right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. Hauls it in at the 40. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To the air, it's Sayin. Gets it out quickly. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great environment there today in Evanston. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They start this 3rd quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Grab near the marker. It's Covey. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Northwestern will have to punt it away. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Power football with the run. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
The Buckeyes will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No chance for a return. He makes the fair catch at the 26, and that's where they'll go to work. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Single back formation, and they give it to it. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Slings it downfield. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Got the quick pass. He stopped at the 32-yard line, not enough for the 1st down. Northwestern will send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, go get positive yardage.
And the Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that 1st down.
Using his legs, it's Peoples. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks. The Buckeyes are facing 3rd and inches. Back to throw, it's Sayed. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Wildcats have it back. The Northwestern offense headed out. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed, and if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
And the Wildcats with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. He breaks a tackle. At the 45 on his way. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line. The Wildcats, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Caught behind the line, it's Wagner. He'll pick up a few before being knocked out of bounds at the 31.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
It was so important this offense was able to find a way to get in the rhythm, and the running game is now helping that. 2 straight punts on their previous 2 drives. This drive, though, they're having a little bit more success. Big reason why is this running back. He's been able to find some creases to run through, and it's really helping out this offense.
Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Rides to the back and leaves it on the option. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
These wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they could be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
Oh, and he dropped it. He had a touchdown right in his hands and couldn't hang on. It'll be 4th down.
And I'm just not sure where to put the blame. And I know they're going to lose this football game. They've struggled, and he's been sacked. I know he's turned it over and thrown an interception, but they haven't been in sync, and nobody's played really great, and they've got to find an identity on this offense moving forward.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Back to pass, it's Sayed. Makes the grab. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Unloads to the wideout. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Fires to the big fella. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The Buckeyes send out the punt unit. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Northwestern offense returns to the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but, Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
And I don't like the play call, guys. Screen pass at this point of the game against the defense, playing big zones, prevent, trying to keep the ball in front. It's just not going to work. You've got to take shots offensively.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions. This hauls it in easily enough for the first down. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. Northwestern comes to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. 2nd down now after the sack. Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
That's caught. It's Wagner. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter. It's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Sends it back in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Ball's at the 24, a lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great...
He's got it. First down and more. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. The Wildcats didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. They'll run it on first and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, that last play is basically a microcosm of what today has been like for this offense. Just nothing happening. Not physical enough at the point of attack. They're being swarmed. They haven't had the balance.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
And that play is a microcosm of what this game has been. They have not been able to protect their quarterback all game long, early or late, up front. Moving forward, this offense has got to do a better job, or else they're going to be in a lot of trouble. You cannot give up as many sacks as they have in this game.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man, doing everything great. Just, you could tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another.
A shot toward the end zone. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, second and 7. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. He'll try it again. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.